How's it going, guys? Everyone feeling good?
Yeah, man. No complaints.
No complaints.
Why am I being greeted by being called a prick, Enzo?
Question for you guys: what do you think? Is Leicester the most surprising thing? I mean, not Leicester.
Forrest.
Is Nottingham Forest? Is Forest the most surprising thing?
I feel like they are. Because don't get me wrong, I was surprised at Liverpool. I knew that I already did feel they were going to get top 5. Top 4 was still like for me Liverpool because of Arnie Slot. But Nottingham Forest being in second and in contention, not just in second and just chilling. I mean, they're winning. They're winning games. They're right behind them. If anyone's going to catch Liverpool, it's going to be Nottingham Forest. They're the only ones in it.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah,
pretty fun time to be a Premier League fan. It just feels like there's finally a little bit of like the logjam at the top is a little bit looser, and it feels like anyone can win any game. Like there's not as much of that. Obviously, the bottom 3 suck, but like once you get out of that bottom 3, you just never know what's going to happen.
Dude, it's still pretty bad. It's pretty wonky, the league. If you look at like teams that are in the bottom 10 and the ones that are in the top 10, it's like been flipped.
Yeah,
on its head.
Totally, it's fun.
Yeah,
it's fun. Okay, one last question for you, Enzo. Is Ange Postecoglou going to have his job in a month from now?
No.
You just think he's fired? 220, he'll be out of there.
Look, brother, I said this at what, end of last year? Remember I said he's already in the hot seat, and it just takes, because it was that clump of games, it only takes one bad week, and it's hit him. We haven't won. We're losing. We're scoring goals, but we're not keeping goals out. He can blame it on all the injuries all he wants, but even before those injuries, we weren't winning every fucking week or even winning that often.
True. I mean, you've lost 12 games this year. Yeah. 12 out of 22 is pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy thing is the goal difference. You guys are tied for 7th. You have a positive 10 goal difference. For a losing team, that's kind of...
That is kind of crazy.
No, that is crazy, but if you look at the style of play, if I put 10 men in the box and just whack it up there, you know what I mean? You're going to score.
Yeah. Okay, Tico, question for you. Are you regretting becoming a Man United fan and, as the coach said, the worst team in the history of Man United?
Absolutely not. This is when you want to jump on the bandwagon, because you could say I was there during the worst times. So when glory comes back to us, it will feel much better.
So you're like the definition of buying the bottom.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. From like an investment standpoint. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Buy low. Buy low, buy low.
TikTok exists in America, or they banned it? I'm not.
Yeah, no, it was gone for like 6 hours.
It was back,
and everyone lost their mind.
TikTok pretty much just threw a hissy fit.
Yeah, we also, Keith, I think I mentioned it last time. Whatever you post on X, tag draft. FanTrax.
I did it this time. They liked it. They didn't retweet it though.
They didn't.
But yeah,
those motherfuckers.
No, they just liked it.
Yeah. All right. Still something shows up on their timeline.
That's a start. Yeah, that's something.
Hey, yeah, whatever. We're here for the fun.
Yeah, this is fun, man. You know what? This is that once a week where I actually get to talk sports.
Hey,
yeah, true.
You know what's fun? That we get to shit on your shitty ass team again.
Bro, I'm dropped down to 3rd.
Yeah, you're back in 3rd. I'm back in 2nd. Did you see Smeagol is now?
Yeah, I saw you piece of shit.
And then I'm Tico. Are you getting a little nervous?
It's tight up there, brother.
I'm breathing down your neck a little bit.
Well, I always said this. Even when you were down in 4th, I always said this. The only team that I look at as my competition is your team. I never, and I'm not, I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just an, added bonus.
No, you are.
But
you are.
It's an added bonus.
But you fucking are.
That's who I am. It's just an added bonus. Hear me out. You never saw your team as a threat because it's not built like that. You're not built like that. And it was just a matter of time before you started to slide down.
How dare you talk to me that way? I think, weren't we on a team together where I scored the winning penalty for us to win a cup, you son of a bitch?
You scored the winning penalty?
Yeah, I did.
I think you did score the winning penalty because I remember you waddling away in celebration.
Yep.
That's great. I play Eddie this week too, so I'm going to be respectful right now. What?
In both leagues, you guys.
Oh, both leagues.
Yeah, it's a double whammy.
We play each other both leagues.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh, I see you adjusted your team now, so you're slightly ahead on the
who?
The odds. You did.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
Maybe I adjusted the team.
I'm playing Tom.
May the odds be forever in your favor.
Oh, that's actually not an easy matchup either.
No, Mr. T, no. I think, honestly, everyone in the main league has been showing up.
Fuck, I'm getting Isak against Southampton.
Really? Yeah, I mean, fingers crossed. I have two defenders for Newcastle against you, Enzo. So hopefully they can Newcastle keep a clean sheet against Southampton.
Yeah, keep talking.
Well, it's beneficial for both people because Enzo also has it's the Newcastle. Yeah, I think.
I have to brush around one league. Yeah.
Not the one that matters though.
No.
Well, he's about. He might not start.
Whoa.
He might be done.
Hey man, why'd you shit on the other league?
Because I'm not doing as well in that league. That's why.
More.
I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Oh,
Anymore.
fuck.
Yeah. If my team was still, I mean, I'm in second, whatever, third or whatever. If my team was still winning that league, I'd be talking about it more. But I'm just really sad. And
Yeah, that's giving vibes from like last year. Tom pulling away with fucking Nate. Fucking Nate.
yeah.
It is, but it felt like Tom last year
Nate's-
was fucking going for it. Like he had like an 8-game fucking difference by the end
Yeah,
of the season.
Tom picked up freaking Palmer when I
Yeah.
told him to.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Nate, when you look at what Nate's doing, Nate's team is
He's
good
going-
because he keeps picking up good play. He's doing a really good job picking up players
Yeah,
Like,
hot
he played
players.
like Harry Wilson, Nico
Yeah.
Williams. You know, he's picking up all these guys.
You
Like
know who listens to the pop?
Nate,
Nate.
probably,
No, he does.
He picked up Oscar Bob with 2 Bs, who hasn't played a single minute this year.
but he's resumed partial training, so he's picked him up as like a. If he starts playing games, if there's the thought, I bet you'll drop him next week.
Also,
I feel like Nate's pickups and Nate's trades are vibes.
he also has Bruno and Haaland. Like that's kind of crazy having Haaland and Bruno on the same team.
Yeah.
So so Nate, I've known Nate for a long time. And I met him because a guy that I played soccer with was like, hey, and I played soccer with him when he was in Orange County, and he called me one day. He's like, hey, my friend is moving up to LA. He's moving here from Minnesota. Like, would you want to like go to a soccer game with the two of us, and maybe you guys could like meet or whatever? And I was like, sure. We went to a USA game, and so like Nate's like kind of like I know him kind of like through soccer, but we ended up being really good friends in LA. And when I told him about this league, he was like, oh, I can't do that. And I was like, why not? He goes, because I get too obsessed with stuff. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes,
I like
he goes-
him.
He goes, I'll literally like stop working. I'll like ignore my wife and my child. Like I'll just become absolutely obsessed with those. And I was like, okay, now you have to do it. I need to see this in action. And I mean, for all accounts, he's pulling away with it. Like he is clearly very obsessed.
No, he's
So-
good.
But I love it. So hopefully he's enjoying it as much as
He's fucking
as we're hating it.
He's stressing out every week.
Keith,
Guaranteed.
After now, are you like trying to like find a new high and like try to get him addicted to different stuff? Hey, take a hit of this weed. Hey, hey, let's do a little over here.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
God.
That's funny. All right, I should probably get off. It's 9.
Yeah, me too.
My day's about to start.
That was fun.
Your day's just starting. What do you do? What do you got planned today?
So it's literally just waking up and just like seeing, because I have a bunch of family around from my dad's side going to eating and stuff. Sometimes I FaceTime Sergey with the food I'm eating just mostly homemade stuff. But
I'm jealous.
yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it's worth.
Just fucking rub it in his face. Hey, motherfucker, look at me. I'm at home
Yeah.
eating this.
Hey, Tika, what were you bummed about that UFC fighter that had to pull out, the Armenian guy? Was that like a big deal?
Yeah,
With like all the with the whole
huge
crew?
deal. And they're fighting in LA. I'm pretty sure that Into the Dome was like filled with fucking Armenians. And I just imagine everyone like going into like StubHub trying to list their tickets. But obviously it's a huge deal. He could have been potentially the first Armenian champion. He comes out with the fight, all that stuff. And he's actually a really good fighter as well. But kind of sucked. We were going to go watch. There's like a watch party here. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Do you think he'll get another shot
Well,
to fight him
so
when he's healthy?
not right away. The day in the whites, because you can't
No.
pull out right a day before. He's whites kind of thing. But with that, but he has to fight as someone else and then get the title shot. But you also get the guy because you already lost to the champion once. If you lose to the champion twice, you're not. It's rare to get a third.
You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is about this, you know how I guess he comes from money. Like his dad has like money from like grew up in Russia. You know how it is over there. They were
Okay.
showing a bunch of stuff where like UFC fighters before they made it. It's like all these fighters, you can see like bad living conditions, poor like all of their old pictures. And then you see this guy in front of like this fancy cars, in front of a nice house. So
That's kind of funny.
but yeah, it kind of sucked. We're looking forward to it, obviously, especially it being in fucking LA.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Would have been
Would've.
cool.
Alrighty.